Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. Last time we, I guess, saved Baron. We got ourselves an airship. We can't actually go over the castle. Anyways, we went and did some shopping. We cannot buy new armor for Cecil yet. It is very expensive. I could have done some grinding for money, but I didn't feel like doing it yet. Some island over here, I think. Is it up here? Yeah, I think this island. This island here had a dot on when we looked at the world map. I don't know what this is. Chocobell Forest. Okay. Why? Well, mystery solved there. Also, let's go back to Mist. Yeah, it's in ruins, but there's people here? The Eidolons called by summoners came from the Fey March, which exists deep underground. Okay, get out of the way. A whip. A dancing dagger. Okay. And a bard's tunic. That is... Yeah, I'll buy that for Sid. That is actually very cheap. Wow. Prevents silence. Okay. Let's sell his, prison garb. I did sell a bunch of stuff. I thought about keeping the Bacchus' wine, because it might be I don't like using Berserk in my party. I know there's cases where some people like it, but I don't particularly like it. But, I thought about keeping this because it might be handy to throw at some enemies, but I think it's just going to take up space, so I'm going to sell it. Also, it's 100 apiece. That's not too bad. It is rumored that an Eidolon mighty enough to kill with a single blow rests beneath the ground of Baron. Okay. Has the history of the Summoners of Mist come to an end? Kinda. Bomb fragment, that's money. Almost every living soul in Mist was killed by a great fire, which was caused by reasons unknown. You hear that, Cecil? You are now reasons unknown. Man, he is everywhere. Okay, I'm going to sell that bomb fragment, and then we're going to be on our way. I just got rid of that. Back to the shops. We'll pop on down to the shops and sell us some bomb fragments. Okay. Now, all that's really left to do is go to Troya. I feel like what they had originally planned was for you to have to park like way down here and then walk up, but you can't get across the river to get there. And also you can just land here. Well, not there, but here. Welcome to Troya, city of forests and springs. So, a lot of leather. Why did I was not paying attention. What is... Still is fine. I didn't realize it. I thought this was armor for some reason. So I just bought leather. I think Tella is also going to be fine here. Yes, he's fine. He's also fine, so I only need 2 of these. No, I only need 1 of these. What am I thinking? These, however... need 4 of those. Don't worry about why. Okay. What do we got for weapons? Wooden hammer we've already got. Cecil can use a bow? Hmm. I guess we'll buy the bow. We don't have enough money for arrows now. Well, let's see what else we can find in town. I took a silver strong box to the northeast cavern, but it got stuck to the ground and I had to leave it behind. Surely that doesn't mean anything, right? Go away, can't you see I'm sunbathing? You look dead, but okay. Have you seen Grandpa? Where is that old codger? Thanks to the ample water supply here, we can grow fresh vegetables and even raise chocobos. You just click on the skull. Chocobos are real cute, though they do smell a little, though. I want to ride a black chocobo and fly, but I don't think they like me. They freak out when I try to get close. Funny, aren't they? These are black chocobos. We raised these ones here in captivity so they can't fly, but the wild ones can. Though I hear they can only land in the forest. Apparently there's a secret path here. Black chocobos can remember the way home, but they tend to run away after making a round trip. Quay, quay. Quay, quay. Quay, quay. I'm pretty sure they're all going to say that. Can I get to the pot? Is the pot going to have anything? The pot had nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Before they trap us. Wait. The Daily Troya Tattler. New breed of chocobo discovered. Amazing black chocobos set to revolutionize transportation. Sure they are. Can I even get in the water? Doesn't look like it. Shoo. Go find your own place. Wow. Wow. Creepy old man. Would you like to join us for a swim? Oh, for Pete's sake, why are you swimming in your armor? It'll rust. Is there anything... any treasure hidden in here? It's not looking like it. Nope. Sad. Can't go out that way. Okay. Nimingway also going for a swim. Have you heard of Whisperweed? I hear you can transmit your voice really far with it. Hey, cash money. Try ether? An ether? A decoy. Cast blink. Would be nice to keep that. I don't know how useful that'll be. Blink isn't terrible or useless or anything, but it's just taking up space until I decide to use it. They want to spend money on arrows. And not iron ones. It's not a whole lot. Which do I even want? Wait, I did some stuff to sell. But yeah, let's go ahead and sell the decoy. Sell the iron arrows, I think. Not a lot of money, but it's money. Yeah, let's sell the decoy. Also not a lot of money, but it's inventory space. Staff with the power to cure. Does that mean Asuna? Okay. Let's save, and then we're gonna go into the castle. Welcome to Troya Castle. Please make yourselves at home. Huh. They aren't repeating. You wish to know about the crystal? Speak to the Epops. Epops? I don't know. Inside the castle? The Epops are solemn servants of the gods. Honor them and conduct yourselves properly. Understood? A Damsian man drifted into Troya somehow. He claims he's a prince. Troya has never been at war. I don't know how well we could fight to protect Troya if war breaks out. Unlike most kingdoms, Troya is governed by women. Even all the soldiers are female. I hear Baron is becoming more and more aggressive. I hope they don't attack us. The Epops are convening in the chamber behind me. You want me to dance for you? As if I'm a guard, not a dancer. This armor lacks strength, but affords excellent mobility. It's also very fashionable. Sure it is. The 8 Epops are sisters. Women make far more civilized rulers than men. We don't know what to do. The Dark Elf stole our Earth Crystal. Equipping anything metallic inside the northeastern cavern will hamper your movement, so keep that in mind. I don't remember being warned about this in older versions. Like you just show up and have a bad time. Literally wipe, honestly. If you're looking for the Dark Elf, go to the cavern to the northeast island. Without the crystal, Troya might become a wasteland again. The Dark Elf is weak against metallic weapons. He has set up a magnetic field around the cavern for protection. If you can recover the crystal, we will allow you to borrow it. Please speak to us once you obtain it. We will consider lending you the Earth Crystal if you can reclaim it. We have governed Troya for years with the blessing of the Earth Crystal, but now... the crystal chamber is empty. Get out of the way, lady. There's just frogs in the pond. Please keep your voice down. There's a sick man resting here. Edward. Cecil, you are alive. I'm so relieved. I shall join you again. You could not help us in that condition, though. You'd only burden us. Tella, I can't begin to ask for your forgiveness. Anna died because of me. I can never atone for that. Edward, your health should be your greatest concern now. You should get your rest. Yang, so we all survived. Where is Rydia? I see. Wish I had been there to help you during your battles. Hey, I heard you took mighty good care of Cecil and Rosa. I appreciate it. Let me repay you. With me and my enterprise, we can rise above anything. You must be Sid, the airship engineer. Wait, does this mean we have an airship? Cecil, whatever became of Rosa? Gomez proposed a trade. He will return Rosa, in return for Troya's crystal. But the crystal lies in the hands of the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf. Cecil, you must take this. What is it? This is the only way I can be of any help right now. Received Whisperweed. And we all just pile on. Cecil, please save Rosa. Cecil, you must save Rosa. We are attending to the prince around the clock. Me, I'm the nurse. She's the doctor. He requires much rest. He is quite frail, which explains his slow recovery. It's Edward's harp. Alright. So we have another key item taking up our inventory space. I don't think I do not still have the Baron key, from the looks of it. Key items do not have an icon. Huh. So I guess it's a 2-time use. Alright, so what's over here? Stairs, got it. This was once a dungeon, but it now houses Troya's treasures. Have the Epops granted you permission to enter? No. You're honest. So that means I can enter, right? Right? Okay. Oh! More wine to sell. I'm not expecting messages to pop up, so I press a direction, and apparently that gets rid of the message box. What? A tent? A tent. High potion? High potion. Ether. Ether. Ruby ring? I just bought those. Okay. Sell the wine. Sell the 2 extra ruby rings, apparently. I don't know what kind of arrows I want to take. Okay, let's save. I don't know what. Did I save this part? I think I did. I think. Wait, sits in the back row. I just realized that. Sid is actually a frontliner. I haven't actually looked at him either. Analyze. Uncover the enemy's HP and weakness and weak points. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in slot 10. So they told us about a chocobo forest. The black chocobo. That's not good. That hurt. Why does that pose when Sid gets hit? Ow! But is that supposed to be the wooden hammer? That is very clearly metal. I don't like that I'm not getting to the Kate Sith in the back. I think they have that. Okay, paralysis isn't too bad, but that can also cause instant death. Yeah, that's a wooden hammer. Why is it clearly made of metal? Wow, that doesn't even one-shot him. This would probably be a good time to do a bit of grinding. Wow, okay, they must be weak to lightning. Encounters, please! Will that kick help? Probably not, but let's go ahead and try it. Okay, I'll cast a spell. Wait, he's got Cura right here. That is pretty bad. And so was that kick. Why was that so low? What is the damage range on these things? One enemy it's 74 and the next one is 169. And then they almost kill Yang. Okay, I think I really need to do a bit of grinding here. This is going to get worse. Right now I still have... Well, he's got what he's going to have. And he's got what he's going to have. Cecil is going to be a potato, even more so. He's going to have a bow. If you haven't figured out what the gimmick here is, they literally said it. I cannot have metallic stuff in this cave. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to do some grinding. Because it's basically the same overworld enemies are in the cave, plus some new ones that are going to be harder. And I have Tella's 90 magic points to heal me. What's this gonna do? Is that poison? I don't think that's poison. What did that do? Oh, I don't know. This poison would last after battle. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Why him? What was that damage? Yeah, he's dead. Why can I use sight in combat? Whatever. So yeah, I'm having a bad time already with just the enemies outside. Holy, what? Leave Sid alone. Maybe he's not a frontliner. Jeez. Why is it always Sid? It has literally only been Sid. Yeah, every single attack is against Sid. With a good chunk of money and experience. $400. Well, this is the place to do the grinding. Do I call this part early and do my grinding off screen? As much fun as it must be to watch this happen. Okay, I think that might be what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to call this part a little early. Is there anywhere I could go and have a look? I will die in the bottom left, absolutely. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can really go. I explored everywhere. I could try going back down to Agart and see what kind of encounters there are on the world map, and also over by Mithril. No, I did not mean to go back in there. Let's try that. I'm pretty sure if I go to the bottom left, even the world map will get me killed. If I can't really handle Troya very well. Oh. We got some towers there. Yeah, I'll die in that castle. Actually, I think the castle itself is relatively safe. Why am I not? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what kind of encounters we got around here? I'm dead. This is a wipe right here. That was back row damage. Yeah, holy. So we're not going to be doing the grind there. Okay, now what's outside of Mithril? Let's, heal yourself, old man. Okay. The same enemies, okay. Except it seems like everything is weaker, or just... No, I think they're just rolling low. Here is not going to be good enough. Neither is the healing staff. If I had two people using the healing staff, it might hold me over. Wow, that is... Yeah, that's not going to work. So I might as well just give him the mithril staff, because that's not going to do anything now. Actually, no, because that's made of metal. I don't know why that's always working on Sid. And we're still not leveling. What do we need to level? A lot. Yeah, we need a lot to level. So we might as well just do it at Troya. Why did I go this way? Just go to the right. The world loops. Yeah. So I'm going to call this part. And I'm going to do some grinding off screen. I remember going through this with Cecil having no weapon, so you literally rely on everyone else. But if he has a bow, I'm still probably going to be relying on everyone else. So how bad is his accuracy going to be? Is it 80? He's only 84 and he's still hitting as accurately as he is. Let's, so we might as well just not have a weapon. Well, stuff for Rosa to have later, I guess. So then let's go ahead and sell the extra lightning arrows. Like, he may only hit for, like, 1 damage with no weapon, but at least he's hitting, I guess. Okay. Always in my way. So I am going to stop here. I'm going to do some grinding. A lot of grinding, probably. I guess this is like a gating point in the game. Where if you're not prepared, you just can't do it. I have equipment for everyone. Cecil doesn't have it on him, but he does have the stuff. Just make sure. Wait, why do I... Okay, I guess I can sell a feather cap. I'll do that off screen as well. Yeah, I have a full set of stuff for him as well. Just not have a weapon, then, I guess. But, yeah, I'm going to do some grinding off screen. That's going to be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.